Welcome to Spawn Again Vegan, and today
we're making vegan feta pasta.
Here it is, this is how you do it. So today's recipe, as I mentioned, it's a wee TikTok sensation just now. Phoebe Bear, who's my wee helper today, told me about it. What is it?
Feta pasta.
Feta pasta. So we've got feta cheese, vegan feta cheese of course. We bought this from Lidl. We've not actually made this recipe before, so this is going to be a true taste test. We've adapted the recipe slightly, so we've got vegan feta, we've got garlic, we're going to have 4 cloves of garlic, we've got a medium onion, we've got some olive oil, boom, some tomatoes. We're going to need 400 grams of tomatoes, some cherry tomatoes and some basil. So that's us. What is it called?
Vegan feta pasta.
Vegan feta pasta, here we are. Woo!
Woo!
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get a drizzle of olive oil just in the bottom of our dish here before we put the feta in. This is going to help protect the feta against the heat of the oven a wee bit. Do that. So next thing is we've got the block of Greek feta here, the vegan feta. Again, we bought this one from Lidl.
It smells really nice.
It smells really nice. A lot of vegan cheeses smell absolutely rotten. So we're going to put this in and give this a wee bash. Next thing is we have got our tomatoes. We've got 400 grams of cherry tomatoes and they're going to go into the dish now. Next up we've got the medium onion that we've cut up, so we've kept that fairly chunky, so it's still recognisable once you've roasted that. That's going in the dish next. Next we have got 4 cloves of garlic here. I'm going to use this, love this little garlic crusher, and we're going to crush that into our dish here. Okay, very last thing is we have got some chilli flakes. I'm going to add just about half a teaspoon of chilli flakes into this. We don't want it to be roasting hot because Phoebe won't like it, and you quite like hot things right enough, don't you? Yeah. Half a teaspoon of chilli flakes going into this. So I've got the feta cooking away in the oven along with the onion, the tomatoes, the garlic and the chilli. That's all in there just now cooking away. Did I not say onion? We'll check the tape later on. You can tell me if I said onion. We'll leave this in. So whilst that's cooking in the oven, that's going to be cooking for about 30 minutes. So whilst that's in the oven, we're going to put some pasta on now. You can probably see or hear in the background, we've got the pot boiling away. In the background, we've got some salted water in that pan. Make sure you've got plenty of water. It's for 4 people, this recipe, so we're going to have 75 grams of pasta each. So 75 times 4 is?
300 grams.
300 grams of pasta. So,
Stupid pasta.
yes, the pasta's done. So, I think we're going to wait about 10 seconds and we're going to hear this beep. Then the feta is done. So we've had the feta in the oven for about half an hour. No, about half an hour whenever you hear that beep. That's it been there for half an hour. We've got the pasta cooked. So we're going to look to see what this looks like. We have never ever tried this before. This is the first time we've tried this recipe. I've had a peek in the oven and this looks freaking dynamite. So that's it beeping now. So we're ready to take that out of the oven. Let's have a look. We'll just do this. We won't cut. We'll just keep this going. Turn the oven off so it doesn't blast my face off. I think it's steamed up the camera. So let's have a look at this. Take it out. Oh wow, wow, wow! It's very hot, but wait until you see this.
Jesus, that looks amazing.
How good does that look? See? So Phoebe is going to do the honours. Phoebe's got a phone because she's doing this on her TikTok. We're getting Spawn Again Vegan on TikTok. Phoebe's going to teach me how. So Phoebe's going to do the honours and give this a wee stir now. Right, so you see whilst Phoebe was doing that with the spoon, she's giving the tomatoes a wee mush down as well. So just help them on their way a little bit, give them a mush down. What we're going to do now is add the basil and then we're going to put the pasta in. So we'll add the basil first. And what we've got a little bunch of basil and we're just going to bundle that up, and we've got a pair of kitchen scissors here that we're going to chop that up with. So the idea about getting the fresh basil in there, in my mind, is we've got a fairly rich and heavy dish there with the feta. It's melted down really nicely. You've got all that olive oil in there, the garlic, the tomatoes, some really rich flavours there. So we want that freshness from the basil just to cut through all those flavours and lift it a wee bit, so we've got that in there. Something else you could do, as well as adding the chilli flakes, is add some oregano or some thyme into this. We've decided just to keep it as simple as possible. Again, we want to show that vegan cooking is dead simple. It's so simple to do. So what we're going to do now is add the pasta into this. Again, that's 300 grams of pasta, 75 grams each. That's for 4 people. So we're going to add the pasta into this now. And this is it, this is the finished product, and we're going to do a taste test. We have never tried this before, so this might be absolutely disgusting, and we're going to be honest, aren't we? Phoebe, ladies first. Give this a go. Okay. What's that like?
That's really nice. It tastes like a better pasta thing.
That is absolutely delicious. Be honest, I think it needs a little bit of salt. I thought it'd be salty enough with the feta, but a wee bit of salt, a wee bit of pepper, that's going to be perfect. What do you think? What's the verdict?
I think it's really nice. I think it's a better pasta than tomato pasta.
There we go. It's a better pasta than tomato pasta. That is the title of this video. Vegan feta pasta. We've been Spawn Again Vegan. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.